Hi, I'm Holly Dixon. Welcome to Timeless Interiors. Today we're in beautiful Indigo Run, and we're going to show you a home that we're going to work on Colonial Drive. And with me today is Sherry Nixon.
Hello.
And she is a realtor here that is working with us on this home. And of course, you know Morgan Allen, our head of staging with Timeless. Yes. Sherry, we're excited about this home.
Yes, I'm excited. 512 Colonial in Indigo Run, back in the golf club area of it. That is so exclusive and wonderful. Can't wait to show you.
Okay, let's go on in and take a look. Well, Sherry, this sure is a beautiful home. Tell me a little bit about the square footage and what we'll be looking at today.
It's 4,800 square feet, just over that. And we're looking at a beautiful home that's looking at the 8th hole of Indigo Run Golf Club. And this is beautiful zebra wood. I think it's one of the most exquisite pieces of countertop I've seen.
Yes, it is absolutely spectacular. The home has a lot of character already. We're only enhancing what is here. And one of the things that you made a very, very smart decision on is having your clients paint the whole thing and neutralize the home.
Yes.
They did a great job. The paint color, what a wonderful difference that this has made. It makes staging so much easier for us and easy to read for the buyer.
Yeah.
And I noticed that most of the lines are transitional in this home. So not too over the top contemporary,
right,
but very nice transitional look, which everyone's trying to step towards.
Absolutely. I do think you get a lot of traditional homes here in Indigo Run. The fact that this one, as you say, is not just the typical traditional home, and it has such great lines, high ceilings, light, bright.
Yes,
I think you have a lot to play off. I can't wait to see what you do to it.
Oh, we're excited about it. We've got some wonderful things in mind. Now that we see this countertop, this is going to be a core piece to be working from. So yes. All right, let's take a look at some more of the home. Well, here's the bonus room, as empty as it can be, and also another bedroom up here. So tell me, you're excited about getting this done so we can get it sold finally, right?
Absolutely. We have 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. I know you'll do a great job. I've seen others that you've done, and they always seem to sell quicker.
Oh yeah, did you see the episode that we did over in Wexford?
Well, I've seen that house, and it was fantastic.
Stay tuned, we're gonna go back to the shop, we're gonna work our magic, and soon we'll have the big reveal. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors, and with me now I have one of our designers, Sandy Kay, the newest designer to join the Timeless team. And Sandy, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think the big wow factor is with Timeless? Why did you come here? What sets us apart?
Without a doubt, that has to be the wow factor of when you come in and you see the quantity of the quality of items that we have to offer to our customers. I think just sets us apart. It really is untouchable by anyone else in the area.
Yeah, everyone's always saying how unique our pieces are. And that's very true. That's what happens. There's a unique buyer on the Timeless team. That would be me. So I like unusual pieces. Yes, we have quite a collection of bar stools, quite a collection of chairs, and everything else that you would need. So the instant gratification factor, when you're working on a whole home, it's nice to have 2/3 of the things ready to put in immediately when you make selections or when you purchase or when you pay. And we can provide you that. Okay, and anything else that you've noticed along the way that sets us apart?
I think it's wonderful that even though we have such a huge selection, if they don't see what they like here. If it's not exactly the fabric that they want, we can get that for them. We have so much more in our warehouses that's not even out on the showroom floor.
That's true.
So it establishes that relationship with the customer that I can help you, I can find what you're looking for.
Yes.
It may take me a little time, but I'll find it for you.
That's true.
And I think that's so reassuring to them that they don't have to keep searching everywhere until they find what they're looking for. They've got someone doing that legwork for them.
Yes. And as our viewers know, a lot of our inventory is in our staged homes as well. We have quite a few staged homes, probably about 25 in the local area. So inventory changes as well as the containers that come in on a daily basis.
We're different every day.
Yes. Thank you, Sandy. We'll be back with more Timeless Interiors right after this break. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are for the big reveal at 512 Colonial Drive in Indigo Run. And what a home it is, and what a transformation, Morgan.
Yes, this was a very nice one to do. It was tricky.
I'm excited to show you. Come on and take a look. Well, Morgan, I'm thrilled with the selections in this room. This is a cozy, cozy living room, and it works so well into the kitchen area. Tell me about some of the selections that you've made for this space.
Well, it's a large space, so we wanted to use big furniture, and we didn't want the color of the furniture to overpower the beautiful view that's outside. Plus, we've got so many different materials that are being used in the construction of the home, from the zebra wood counters to the distressing to the hard woods, that we wanted to keep it blending and accent the home rather than distract from the home.
You know, the flow into the eat-in breakfast area and the bar stools was absolutely spot on. I love the counter stools that were selected and the dark wood that does complement the counters. Those counters are spectacular and so unique. They're really, really beautiful, and that tied it all together so nicely. But let's look at more of the home. Well, I love this space, Morgan. The angles really maximize the use in here.
Yes, and it was a nice space to do. It's a great office space. The focal point being the picture wall that we did a collage of, and then of course these beautiful alligator skin chairs.
I love it. It came together very nicely. Let's look at some more. Well, some great decisions were made for this master bedroom. We started with the carpet that was in place. It has a contemporary feel, and it already established our colorways. And how wonderful is this Drexel Heritage master bed?
It's gorgeous, and the platform bed right now is all the rage. So
yes.
It's a perfect height, a perfect weight. We've got our own custom silk bedding on there.
Yes, we do.
That we do ourselves. And then we've got complementary pieces as well, plus a little wild animal print. Every room needs a little bit of wild.
And isn't it interesting how wonderful it plays into the whole theme? But really what you're seeing is a great combination of a transitional carpet with a traditional type of silk bedding and a fun splash of animal. Now, a lot of people are afraid to combine those elements, but seeing it all together, isn't it absolutely gorgeous? It's a room that anyone would be comfortable in. Now, let's talk a little bit with Melanie, and she's one of our designers over at Timeless Interiors on Bluffton Parkway, and see what she has to say about some things that are going on at the new showroom. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors. And again, I'm Holly Dixon, and with me is Melanie Anderson. She is one of our decorators here at Timeless Interiors. And this is what everyone's been waiting for, Melanie. They've wanted to see what the showroom looks like. We are on Bluffton Parkway, our new building that we've just moved into. We'll show you some pictures of all of the beautiful furniture coming right up. But I wanted to talk with you, Melanie, about some of the specialty things that we do here at Timeless Interiors. I know you work with the clients on a daily basis, and My question to you is, what is one of the things that sets Timeless apart? That's the favorite thing that you offer to clients and the reason why you're here with Timeless.
Oh, some of the things that our customers love are the fact that we do our custom reupholstering, custom refinishing.
Right.
They love the fact that we have several options of fabric that they can buy right here, or they can special order themselves or with our help. We have several options of custom finishes that they can choose any number of finishes that they want, and no one that since I've worked here has ever been unhappy with the end result.
That's right. The customization, the finish, the upholstering. You're right. Those are some of the things. And it seems to me like I'd probably say at least 1 out of every 3 clients that you work with, you're in the back looking for fabrics, or you're selecting a specialty finish. Isn't it amazing when you have that to offer, how many people want the uniqueness of a product brought right into their home?
Yes, once they find out all the things that Timeless has to offer, they just cannot even believe it.
Yeah, sometimes they can't part with a bed. It's just a sentimental piece of furniture, but it needs a little sprucing up for the space. So we go into the home, you take a look at some of the pieces that they have, and we make some suggestions to them. Like, let's just wash this with a distressed gray, or let's give this a fresh coat, and if we use this piece over here in that setting, we can kind of resurrect what you were going to give away, and we find a second purpose for some of their pieces. You're right, that is a wonderful feature that we have to offer. And Melanie, how long have you been here with Timeless Interiors?
It will be 4 years in October.
Okay, good. So lots of people are going to be recognizing your face. They're going to be coming in and saying, Melanie, I saw you on TV. We'll be back with more Timeless Interiors right after this break. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors. And Morgan, you can't help but realize this is a great use of space. You've got things angled so you could maximize the seating and the scale. Tell us a little bit about some of the selections that you've made here.
I love the way this room has turned out. What we've got is a little different, but it still has that same feel for the house. It's got a richness and quality. The way the furniture is laid out actually expands the space, but yet keeps it very functional. You can put a TV in here. It's an adult space. You've got a card table on the other side with a storage armoire. It's just warm and adult feeling, but yet very sophisticated and very low country for the area.
Yes. You know, when I first walked into this home, I saw quite a contemporary, transitional home overall. And now walking through after we've placed the furniture, I could see someone liking transitional, I can see someone liking traditional. You've certainly melded the styles. I love this English arm and the skirt on this love seat. It leans you a little bit more traditional and it helps balance things out. And yet again, you've re-emphasized the darkers again on this console, and very reminiscent of the countertop downstairs in the kitchen.
Absolutely, that was the idea. So subtly all of these things end up working together, but you don't know why. But these are the breakdowns on why this works. Plus there's enough feminine in here, there's enough masculine in here, so it should please both male and female. So wives and husbands should be very happy with this space.
And isn't that the fun of what we do with stagings? People don't know why they fall in love with the home, but they just simply do. It works. When you have that much inventory to choose from available for all of these homes, it is amazing what you can come up with as far as combinations. But now I'd like to take you in to take a look at the other master. This is a nice space. This could be worked into a mother-in-law. This could be worked into a daughter with children up here. So many uses.
Absolutely.
And also it could fit 2 twin headboards if you wanted to for kids. Come on, let's take a look inside this other bedroom. Again, the selections are so perfect for this space. Here we have a king-size bed. It could be 2 twins if you wanted to have the kids or the grandkids in this space. Some people would prefer a bunk bed, but you could see by what we've done that it would allow and accommodate for any of those options. And again, a nice seating area. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I love the way this has worked out, and it marries so well in with the feeling of the ensuite in the other room. And what we've done is create these great contemporary, but still have some traditional elements in the chairs. And then the more contemporary, it's a bamboo, sliced bamboo table, demi-lune, and the picture in the background. So it makes a really nice flow, and then it comes into the bed. So you still get that feeling, but you have a little bit of transitional and contemporary together. So it works out really well. And the colors still feel like you're on the same floor, but you're still in the same house.
Yes.
So the striping and the demi-lune matches in with the zebra wood in the kitchen.
Well, Sherry, here we are in the beautifully staged home on Colonial Drive, and you're representing some wonderful clients that we staged this home for. We thank you for that. And I wanted to get your overall feeling now that we're at the end of this job.
Well, this has been great because this house is so amazing and large, and it was just going to not photograph as well without furniture. You wouldn't be able to really see how fabulous this home was. And we have already had great feedback. I mean, it's been on 1 day, and I had a realtor say in 30 years, he's never seen such a great transformation, and he loves it. So I'm really excited.
We appreciate the compliments. I know it was a little bit different of a home when I first came into the home, that the reading with the home empty was 100% contemporary. And I love contemporary. We love to have that in all of our homes nowadays. But I thought, well, if we stick with 100% contemporary, there's probably a small percentage of buyers, but if we do contemporary and mix it a little bit more, we could appeal to both a contemporary buyer and a more transitional buyer as well, which would broaden the field of buyers for you. It came together really, really well. Were you pleased with seeing that as well?
Well, absolutely. And I think the lighting is fabulous because there are contemporary buyers now, and that's so popular.
Yes.
And I do think that that's fabulous, and I do like that also people realize that all buyers will love this home, and it's fantastic. So thank you.
I love the look. I love the colors, how it came together. I love what we had to start with, the elements that we could build out of. And I appreciate your input, and hopefully we'll have some good news on this real quick.
Absolutely, I think we will.
Well, Morgan, I know that you're already aware, but let's let everyone know about the sofa that we're sitting on, the Century sofa, and the chairs over here. Beautiful Robert Allen fabric that we've selected, cream quilted fabric, and these have been reupholstered by our upholstery staff over at Timeless Interiors. I love it.
Very cushy, comfortable, very comfortable. You could sleep in this.
Yes.
And it's extra deep, which is nice for those of us who are taller.
You and
so
I
are the
fit in
chairs that are extra deep, but we have all different varieties at Timeless, which is so nice. We have shorter seats, anywhere from 18, 19 inches in depth in seat to 23, 24 inches to fit taller folks, male, female, whomever. And these are down. It's just very comfortable.
You know, when we decided that we were going to have these upholstered and we selected the fabric, which was in stock, that's another wonderful feature. We sent them off to the upholsterers and we had them back in about 6 days. Completed, finished, and ready to go out on a job. So from start to finish on even a staging, we can customize a room so that everything is so very well designed. I love that.
Well, it is one of the perks of being at Timeless, which is very nice, that we have all of these available assets to us. And we also have, you know, together with the silk bedding and the custom draperies we can do and the custom blinds and the pillows. And we have so many talented designers that can really help whomever in whatever your needs may be. I mean,
Yes.
right now we're doing stonework with some additionals, people that we have available to us. And we've got great furniture, over 70 vendors we can deal with and order from. We can customize anything. It's a real perk. And I don't know anywhere else that you can have that.
I know the customizing that you'll see over in the showroom currently, our new building on Bluffton Parkway, just to remind everyone that we have a beautiful heated and air conditioned building now.
Yay.
We're in a beautiful new facility, and one of the things that all of the staff likes the most is our customizing on the refinishing and the paints.
It's so nice.
These are done in-house 2 different ways. You can have it done through the compressor and completely done professional by our refinishing staff. And then we have the paints. We could do the chalk and clay paint classes.
We have the CC Caldwell.
Yes,
And we have a
the
professional
whole-
artist that does it.
Yes.
And then we have the 2 master craftsmen, furniture refinishers and repair people that are phenomenal at what they do.
But the chalk paint is wonderful for everyone. You've got an extra piece around the house, you don't know what to do with it. It's nice to make it a color, and you can pick up that paint while you're shopping over at the Timeless Interiors building. So that's nice and all available. Well, Morgan, this has been another job that we've enjoyed. We've loved this home. We love all the features on the home and how wonderfully we've transformed it. Now it's ready for sale, and we'll hope to hear good news about it real soon. Thank you so much for joining us with Timeless Interiors, where great designs aren't just a fad, they're timeless.